At the bottom of our street is a park, Greenbank Park. It's a lovely little park, and we have a Gaelic football field at the side there, so it's very nice. We can pretty much go off-road all the way into work, but there's this small road here which is allegedly 20 miles an hour, although many cars do not adhere to that speed limit, unfortunately. It leads us on to Sefton Park, which is probably one of the biggest parks in Liverpool, and has a number of EMTB opportunities, lots of mud. But today I'm going to try and get those opportunities from Otterspool Park, which is our next park. And to get to Otterspool Park, we go underneath this little subway here. And I often shout "Oggy, Oggy, Oggy" when down here, just because I'm so hilarious. This then leads us into Otterspool Park, our third park on this commute into work, and one of the nicest parks in the city. So this is probably the most EMTB this commute gets. So we go up big hill. It's quite rooty. There's lots of trees either side, as you can see, and I'm really benefiting from the EMTB mode on the bike at this stage. I'm not that fit at the moment, so really welcome this, but probably could do this on a gravel bike as well. I've got a gravel bike, so I might try that when I'm feeling fitter. So yeah, lots of ups and downs, and what we're about to come across is a fallen tree, so our path is blocked, unfortunately, as we get to the end of this path. We've had some windy weather recently, and that's blown a number of trees down. It can be quite dangerous in some of these areas. Some of these trees are really old, and yeah, I don't think the council can afford the arborist services, I think that's the word, that they used to be able to. This is the skate park, nice little skate park in Otterspool, mostly used by people on BMXs, so yeah, it can be quite dangerous. To the right here, you may notice there's two Merseyside police vehicles, so something was going on, shall we say, but I didn't hang around to find out. Was slightly curious, but only slightly curious. So the Otterspool Park brings us right down onto the promenade, and I had a little bit of an issue because it goes from the park right down to the river level, and there's a little bit of a hill, and after my pretty bad fall going downhill at the Dirty Reaver last year, I'm still a little bit nervous when approaching downhills. So I came to this little bit here and it was a bit too steep, so I went to another downhill. So this was a little less steep, shall we say. But yeah, I do need to overcome that. I think I'll watch a few videos about how to do downhill, because I don't want it to stop me doing anything this year. And yeah, we're on the promenade now, which would usually take us all the way into the city centre. Including this nice little bit here that I like to go down. It just breaks up the ride a little bit. Quite bumpy at this stage. And then we come back up onto the prom. But unfortunately our path is blocked a little bit further on, so we have to go onto the road. Thankfully, the road becomes less busy as we get towards the city centre, and we come past the arena, some car parks here. You can see the Anglican Cathedral in the background. It was quite misty. You see the big wheel as we go past the arena, which is nice. And then along the dockside area, the Albert Dock there, and in the mist you can see the Royal Liver buildings and the place that I work as well, which is visible there. So yeah, that was the commute. This is just some arty shot that I thought to do at the end of my Cube Reaction Hybrid Pro, I think it is. An e-bike. It weighs a ton, but it is quite fun. It's quite fun, yeah. There you go. We've got the Jerry Marsden ferry terminal there. And then we're going to pan across and look at the Royal Liver buildings. Cunard building there as well. And then finally, this is the place where I lock my bike up 2 floors down in the basement. And all you need is gloves. Na, 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 na.